So, my little mouse control-y doober thing? Yeah, I know, technical shit abounds. Sorry. It's shift control, right? Shift control. Which I am hitting. Look, motherfucker, I'm hitting shift control here, right? Yeah? So, what the fuck is the dealio? Shift. Control. I have to wait from the... Okay. Alright, that's fine. I'm just a dumbass. That's pretty cool. I'm just a dumbass, and how about you? So yeah, that was like 5 minutes completely wasted time. Oh, let's just start this over again. Howdy everybody, it's SK again. It's been a while. Long story short, I moved about 1,500 miles. It's a 25-hour drive, by the way. Don't do one of those unless you're really intent on, like, being tired for about a week and a half. Cause, holy butt nuggets. Kungolfberg, I need Kungolfberg, right? That's not... Where the fuck is Kungolfberg? Does it not have a fly thingy? Fuck it. You know...
Safe journeys.
Fuck it. Boom. Because apparently I can't fly there, but whatever. So I still have a great deal of... Oh, hey, there's, like... There we go. There's still a whole crap load of quests I have to take care of here. Hey, Attune, sup? And I would like to... Why am I so fast? I mean, I know I have, like, the speed buff, but maybe I'm just not used to the things. Okay, yes? You have my gratitude, now I can focus my energy. Okay. I don't know what I did, but neato petito. Hey, you have a quest, I like that. A frozen city and new quest, the frozen orb. What is this? Sense something a little different about the place. We've commenced restoration work at last. Thanks again for your help eliminating the ghosts. You may not be able to see the changes yet. Give it some time. All that ice and snow. How? We're starting slowly, raising the air temperature using magic flame wards. It takes a while, but it protects the buildings. There's been some discussion about applying heat directly, but the risk is too great. Higher temperatures may damage the ruins and even lead to structural collapse. Something odd, though. The magic flame wards aren't as effective as we expected. Well, no shit. The entire place is like a frozen wasteland of ice for hundreds of years that people directly throw, apply fire directly to forehead is not doing what you want it to do. So, anyway. At first I thought it was because it was so cold here, but I think there's more to it, really. What do you think is happening? A Deva Flame posted here has previously told me that the ghost of Priest appeared at a critical moments in the work and destroyed whatever magic flame wards were being deployed. Now we've seen her speared here, but I'm at a loss to explain why a priest who governed Kungolfberg would interfere with the restoration of the city. You've dealt with ghosts? Take care of... Fuck your noise! I didn't... Oh, I know why it is. I'm dumb. I know why it wasn't working. I understand now. I just have a key binding set up and basically I'm a dumbass. Okay. I'll be quiet now. I'm a dumbass. Do you know the history of Kungolfberg? Yes, I think I've actually heard it a few times now. It's been more than 700 years since the Ice City was cursed by Eresh Kugal? Yeah, sure. The battle between him and the priest Ezekiel was fierce, but Ezekiel just wasn't up to the fight. She was gifted, but arrogant. If she hadn't fought, the city would have become this endless frozen waste. Well, what was she supposed to do? Just be like, hey, froze the city, go for it! Froze the city, whatever. Tenses! Dave as a flame were dispatched to restore the city, but the ice is thick and deep. We have a lot to do. Indeed, does sound dire.
Many Flame Davis tried to melt Kungolfberg, but flame was not enough. However, there is another hope. The Elam Elder, Cassadraso. Elam possessed the fundamental power of life. So we must do everything we can to awaken Cassadraso.
Haven't I done this quest before? I'm not sure we can restore the city on our own. We need assistance from Casadrasil, the Elder of the Elam. With Casadrasil's ability to tap into life energy, we can reverse the effects of this killing cold. There is one obstacle. Casadrasil is in the midst of a deep slumber and must be woken up. So, yell at a tree.
You are a strong one, but you need Casadrasil's powers in order to save Kerngaltberg. The Elam will accept you in essence. Accept it, and go wake Casadrasil.
Where is that voice coming from? It's actually not written anywhere. That's weird that it does that. Anyway. Sleeping due to a curse, we've requested Elam across Asmodee and even the Abyss to continue. I've done this. I had this quest. Did some weird shit go down? Because I'm like 90% certain I at least looked at that quest before. I am highly confused. Okay, so what do I got? I have all these quests down here by the Red Man Cavern, so fuck it, let's go.
Unless you'd rather walk, you know, on foot.
Well, unless you'd rather go out of business and eat out of a dumpster behind a fucking 7-Eleven, you know. Not that I'm bitter. I promise. So why am I part of this returning players thing again? I've been gone for like a month, but I haven't been gone that long. Oh, that's pretty sweet looking. Look at that. He's like, talk to the hand, bitches. I'm made of ice. It's a pretty game. It's purty. Okay. Oh, that's not a continuing quest, that's just two quests on top of each other. Got it. The little buff has been up for months, but it's still neat. Yeah, it's pretty cool, but what surprises me is that I already had that buff, and it let it expire because I was just kind of like, I don't need this for anything. So, why it just mysteriously appeared. I love how I just dove headfirst into the ground and somehow managed to land on my feet. I'm like a freaking cat. See? See the tail, right? And roar. Meow. Kitty kitty. I can't really do cat noises. I can do other animal noises. I can do duck, chicken, and all that stuff, but cats are a little bit beyond my ken. Wild cyclone, huh? Why am I fighting these things? Fuck it. Because I can, I guess. I'm basically like a freaking wild game hunter. You can rename this freaking Cabela's, I suppose. Hello, shalala-la-la-la. I don't know if I included the right amount of shalala-las, but here we are. I feel super fast, and I really don't know why. It's freaking me out. Oh, buff! I remember I have a buff! Guys, I remembered I had a buff within like 30 seconds. I'm proud of myself. Oh, shit. It's V? No? Okay, that was not the right button I wanted to press. Alright, so maybe it has been a little while because I've kind of forgotten what a lot of my buttons do. Alright, that's cool. Excuse me, housekeeping. Thank you. I don't need the cold cyclone spirits, I need the snowstorm spirit. You seem pretty baller. I'm actually fighting things that are above my level. I haven't had that one happen in quite some time. Yes, it was the correct amount. Buffs OP. Indeed. They are indeed OP. OP, GG, no re, and all that shit. Okay, so I need to kill something over here apparently, or is this another... Don't you F with me, cold spirit. You know what? Fuck it. Okay, so it's... Okay, what the fuck? Which one is V? I'm trying to remember my key binding setups here. What? Okay. Nope, that is the correct one. Okay. There is something here that I must destroy. Oh, it's another storm spirit. Whatever. I like it when procs happen. I feel so much more powerful that way. Though I will give, you know, 4.8/4.9 all of the credit in the world here because I'm actually... I feel like I'm capable of doing stuff without relying on procs, which is what I remember the old chanter feeling like. Sup, bae? Aw. Damn it. Okay. Excuse me. Oh, I really have to wait for the animation on the UI to actually change before something actually happens. Huh. Alright, I will have to get used to that. I don't know what I need to kill. Doot 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 doot. I'm going the wrong goddamn way, I think. Possibly. Yes, I am actually in fact going the wrong goddamn way. The goddamn part really is probably the key to this. You just can't get the right oomph without adding a goddamn to it somewhere. Got any more cold spirits? Yes, yes, no, no, maybe? Nope, okay. One day, Mithril, one day I will be able to harvest you for all of your... Okay, I'm going to pretend I didn't see that one, alright? You guys aggro? Yes, you do. Don't fuck with me, Tricos. I will F your day up. I'm just saying. I would rather not, but I'll do it. Oh, you're aggressive, huh? Oh, you're a... Alright, I see how it is. You could have avoided this fate by simply staying the hell out of my way, you know. I hope you realize you brought this upon yourself. What is my ping? Ping? I'm at 66 ms. I mean, it's... I don't really have bad ping. I mean, I'm certainly playable. I just... I don't know. I'm just bad, I guess. It's a pepcac thing. Is there such a thing as, like, pepcac ping? You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about. Like, mental ping, so to speak? That also sounds like some kind of disease. You have mental ping. Or perhaps an insult of some kind. I'm not 100% certain. By the way, I am playing this with actually a, like an off-brand PS3 controller or PS2 controller. I'm not even sure which one it's supposed to be. I mean, they're functionally the same, except one is Bluetooth and one isn't, I suppose. And one has that whole, like, 6-axis, man! You thought 3-axis was pretty cool. X, Y, and Z. Fuck that. We got 6. But... Finally, after 70... I thank you very much for actually watching 70 parts of a YouTube Let's Play / Twitch Let's Play of me just bullshitting as I play an MMO pretty much by myself. But hello! Palarem. Did I pronounce that right? I don't know. Did I? Words? I don't get it. Words are hard. Oh, buffs! I remember. Buffs. Buffs are a thing. I think this might be the only place in the game where we see griffins. And oddly enough, you see them in like this frozen wasteland, whereas I kind of thought that, you know, birds are canonically, you know, cold-blooded creatures and would probably die instantaneously. They would, like, spontaneously combust, or the ice version of it. I guess that would be freeze, huh? Sure, why not? I can do logic every now and again. It takes a while, but I can manage it. Ooh, I got a harp. I play from across the world and I play with 300 ping and it's damn weird. Yeah, I've had internet bad enough where, you know, 300 ping, and I mean, it really couldn't necessarily be the distance from one place to another, even though it probably is. You know, I would play with Verizon DSL, and it's... At the time, I think I was getting, like... It was advertised as being, like... I think it was, like, 1 megabyte download, something like that, but in reality, it was not that. Let's just put it that way. It was a lot. Ooh, you have a strange name. I need to murder you. I hope you don't mind, because it doesn't really matter if you don't, because you're gonna die anyway. I'm sorry. Thank you. Do you drop any loot? No? Oh, you do. It's nothing I want, unfortunately. It's those scrubby peasant greens. But hey, you theoretically drop loot. You are a rare. I do like me. Panticle shock! I always get excited whenever I see that. And I will always announce that I get excited whenever I see it, because it doesn't really happen all that often. It's a nice little treat. Alright, baby griffins, where are you? I need to murder you for shiggles, effectively. But anyway, back to what I was saying before. I used to play with a Verizon DSL internet speed that was, like, it was listed as being DSL, but you really, I don't think they could actually legitimately advertise it as DSL, because I think DSL requires a certain minimum speed for that to work. And it did not meet that minimum standard in the slightest. I think I want to, you know, I would download things at like 100 kilobytes a second, something like that. And, you know, I mean, I'm also the person that, you know, I was introduced to WoW when I was on dial-up. And, I mean, I legit played to, like, level, Jesus, 45, 50, something like that, on a dial-up modem. 56K, bitches. I could never play AV, because the moment I actually got into a group with a battle, I would disconnect. I could go farm, like, freaking wolf pelts and shit, but the moment I got into the fray, nope. Nope, it was just game over. So I was that asshole always doing turn-ins in AV because I literally couldn't do anything else. I could do 1-on-1, 2-on-2, I could do like a 5-man-ish, but anything more than that I would just DC. Of course, I was also the asshole that was feral and resto gear because I didn't understand the game or anything relating to it. Oh, the Dark Ages of 2004 where you could actually do that and be pseudo-effective. It's good times, man. Griffo! GTFO. I really wanted to make a play on words using Griffo and GTFO. I had to explain the joke, which meant that it failed miserably. I am sorry. Blah blah blah, indeed. The dial-up goddess, I assure you, I quite was not. Because once I had actually, I moved down with a sister of mine in Florida for like a month. It was a phase, just don't question it. It's, well, anyway, she had Verizon Fios, which is still to this day considered like one of the best kinds of internet you can get, because it's like fiber optic and it's new and it's shiny and it's beautiful, and why am I not freaking turning? There we go. But I tried, you know, Verizon Fios for the first time, and where did there's my cursor, okay. I tried Verizon Fios, and I was downloading things at, like, way more than, you know, 56 kilobytes a second. It was amazing. And, you know, I came back home after, like, a month and a half, and then tried playing WoW for about 15 minutes, and was just like, no. No, excuse me, it may have been like a half hour. But it was a very, very short span of time within, you know, before a 24-hour grace period had even ended, and I was just like, no. No, we can't do this. Like, can we get, like, DSL or some kind of not bad internet, please? Because it was no. Icy Terror Spirit. I need Icy Terror Spirits and something else. Where are you? I mean, I could probably follow the giant blue smudges on my map, but whatever. Are you over here? Up in Hexagon Land? What is up here in Hexagon Land other than hopefully the potential promise of loot? I'm not sure why I enunciated the T in loot, because it honestly kind of hurts my tongue a little bit by doing that, so I'm going to not do that anymore. Where? Ah, there you are. You saucy little bastard. Okay. Excuse me? Oh. Somehow I targeted off of him. Alright, that's cool. I need buffage, thank you. Did you just freaking heal yourself? I would rather you not do that. Icy Terror Spirit. Yeah, it's a little bit weird fighting things that are actually above my level because I'm so used to effectively just three-shotting shit in here. But then again, I just spent like the first 2.5, 3 hours playing WoW, and compared to that, you know, there I'm one-shotting things. Here I actually have to work a little bit and three-shot things every now and again. You were still not 65. No, I am not. I have not had a chance to even look at a video game for more than about 5 minutes for the past month, I think, ish or so. It might only be like 3.5 weeks, but it has been a fairly significant chunk of time. I actually moved halfway across the country, so my time was absorbed in, you know, making sure I had, you know, food and something to sleep on. Not even necessarily a bed, just something to sleep on. Don't you fuck with me, Trico. Trico, man. I don't like you things because I think you blind me. That's your thing, right? You're the assholes that blind? Okay. What else do I need? I need one more Icy Terror Spirit, which is somewhere. Are you over here? Hey, what is this? What is this area? I guess it's a big fat load of nothing, I guess, but it would have been cool if there was something here. Except for that. Can I run under that? Or is that just... Yeah! I can straight up run under that. That's strange. What? Oh, was I... What? Okay, I'm just like running through geometry. Okay. I'm not going to question it. I know I'm actually supposed to have an item that will make murdering these easier, something to the effect of like a Molotov cocktail or some sort of bomb. It's just a lot easier to beat the shit out of them, to be truthful. If these guys started out as elite, it would make more sense, I suppose. Why you move like this? Why did I move? Like, why am I moving weird shit in the game, or why did I move, like, 1,500 miles? Okay, so I got that. Don't know really what I achieved getting it, but here we are. There is... Snowy rhinos. God damn it, I still need to kill... Well, I guess I'm going back up there again. Alright, that's pretty sweet. This is why you double check the map before you actually say you're done with something, damn it. But hey, more chance to see my wings, which are purdy. Purdy wings, purdy, purdy. Purdy, purdy. Oh, sweet Jesus, don't fall off. Thank you. I fell off. And that was my own fault, too. I had actually overcorrected. I was going to totally land where I needed to, and then just... But hey, I get to explore. I get to explore what is effectively a crevice leading to nowhere. I wanted to make a joke about that being somebody's ass crack somehow, but that's just gross. Why did I move in real life? Lots of reasons, personal and professional. I didn't receive what I would call a promotion, but the area that I'm moving to is, I don't want to say more prestigious, but it is, it is closer to the corporate office, so it is more exposure, and beyond that, I really needed to change an area. I'd lived where I'd lived in that general area, in that state, in that region of the world for my entire life, barring, you know, one month stints here and there to other people's places. And I do mean it's like a month, like 6 weeks, and then I would go back. And I just kind of wanted to see what it was like in a completely different area. And so far, it's been really nice. You know, everybody here has been very nice to me, very good to me. I don't know why I'm running around like I'm going to find an exit to this, because I know for a fact I'm not going to. Because you can see shit like this where they never actually finished out the textures. Because they really weren't expecting anyone to be down here, and this was just sort of like, ah, fuck it, let's just put it here as an afterthought kind of deal. On the plus side, I have wings, so I didn't immediately fall to my death like I might have in other games. Cough, wow. Where does this lead to? This is like straight up off the map. Now I'm curious. Okay. Now I'm actively curious. I want to see where I'm going now, because this is off the map. Well, this went off the rails pretty quickly, didn't it? I love how occasional stupidity actually leads to something vaguely interesting. Because this is like... This isn't even anywhere you can really get to if you were to try to get to the edge of the map, because this is all mountainous terrain. Ooh, what are you? Ooh, ooh, ooh. I want to see. I want to see stuff. Oh. I can see nothing. Can I know my flight cooldown time has not expired. Thank you. The mountain just spat me back out like, nope. You are stringy and high in calories. I don't like you. It really is. Look at that. That is a freaking picture right there. How do I turn off the UI? That's how I turn off the UI. How do I print screen? I think. Something just froze, so I'm guessing I did something. It's pretty. So, even if I just completely effed up the proverbial pooch. It makes me wonder if at some point they were actually going to use these areas for something and then decided against it. Because even though I just made the comment about them, you know, making little, you know, these little corners right here, obviously, that it's unfinished, they wouldn't have actually textured all of this. They wouldn't have textured all of this because this is like way outside where you would ever walk in the game. You'd never be back here for anything. So why is it textured? Why did they add all this? You'll never see it. You don't even fly over this area. Also, when I'm not on screen, there's no sound. You notice how you don't hear me running? Oh, never mind. That's a rock. Okay, so. Let's port back to Beluseling, because now I'm caught in the center.